Прохождение задания легенд Чун Юнь. Заметки о поиске злых душ.
Excuse me, have you perchance seen any evil spirits? Oh, my apologies. You're not from around here, are you? This question must sound... I'm Chun Yuan, a local exorcist from Liu. Those versed in the art, evil spirits have existed since ancient times. They lurk among the shadows in the lands of Liyue, stirring up all sorts of trouble and mischief. It is my duty to exorcise or destroy them, and protect the citizens here from their evil doings. It's work that must be done, much like any other job. That's all. Sorry, I digress. Judging from your response, it seems you aren't well versed in the realm of evil spirits. But that's understandable. If I may, sometimes even the most trivial matters prove helpful in my hunt for Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just have to try my luck with the clues I are. Only some scattered reports, really. But if you're interested, I can tell you about some of the more useful ones I've gathered so far. I read a flyer that said, the test of courage is now being held on Wuwang Hill. Bring your... Then, recently, the sounds of footsteps and shouting have been heard out, and a huge shadow has appeared in Guili Plains. It flies and swirls, summons down fire. Cases such as these might actually be worth our attention. Unless there was a problem with the drinks, I don't think drunkards would scare the children that much. Do you think... So you don't think any of these clues are related to evil spirits? Sorry. Please give me a moment to calm myself. No, it's fine. I've been this way since... No, not at all. I guess you could say that I just tend to be... This tendency of getting stirred up easily is what people call a pure yang spirit. Yes, well, such a constitution is very rare. But it's a potent weapon for an exorcist. My constitution alone is capable of scaring off evil spirits. But I must constantly focus on my emotions. Otherwise, I may easily do something out of control. Anyway, I carefully selected these clues from an ocean of information. I can't believe they're all... Oh no. I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. There's heat growing in my chest. No. I'll be alright. I feel much better now. It's quite effective. Thank you for your concern. But what should I do next if all these clues are irrelevant? Yes, I've noticed him too. It's no coincidence that we both noticed it. I'm sure he's... But it doesn't seem he has any intentions other than looking at us. Perhaps there's something he wishes to tell us. Right. He might need...
Huh? Sorry, I'll leave now.
No, please, relax. There's no need to worry. We're not here for trouble. We couldn't help but notice you
No, there's nothing on my mind. I just thought... my sister just loves food. I'm her big brother, and I should take care of her, but... Mom says we're...
Oh, you mean one of my popsicles? I'm afraid you...
Oh, it doesn't matter. My sister's never had anything like that before. I know she...
I see. Well, I only have 2 popsicles. These popsicles are very important to me, and I might need them if we encounter an evil spirit. Just give him one? I suppose... You see, my young friend, these popsicles are very important.
That's okay. I don't need one. Just as long as... Whoa! It's already starting to...
I never expected that something I used to suppress my yang energy... Anyway, back to our hunt for evil. Earlier it seemed like you could easily discern which clues were most credible. You must truly be a knowledgeable and seasoned adventurer. I still have numerous clues from my friend which I haven't sorted through yet. With my limited experience, if you'd be willing, could you please come? All right, let's go to Wanwen. This is a note that I received from a friend. It has many clues about evils. If we check the books here at Wanwen Bookhouse according to the respective clues on the note, we'll be able to find the complete... Since you're here to help, I'll just read the clues to you, and you can help me judge if they're credible or not based on your experience. All right. At the foot of Mount Qingsa is a violet grass that has turned into a gigantic, man-eating monster. Also, there's a ghostly shadow skulking about Feiyun Slope at night. And finally, lurking in Liyue Harbor is a massive demon. Huh. Anyway, could you pick the one that seems most plausible and likely to be the worst? This is possible, but it sounds too similar to previous rumors. Many people Deep in the Sea of Clouds, a marauding demon has been raiding commercial fishing boats. Or, in Jueyun Karst, there's a piece of 1,000-year-old amber that is... And lastly, it's said that people often see a demon who loves eating chili. Jueyun Karst is the territory of the Adepti. If there were... Okay, here are a few... A strange man wearing a mask and wielding a pole was once seen in the distance around Guili Plains. There's something or someone saw an exorcist with blue hair who is actually a transformed demon. Wait, what? And finally, there is a vigilant demon adept at concealing itself in mist. Recently, people have found traces of it in Mingyun Village, Guili Plains, and Yaoguangshou. Now that you mention it, I may have heard of this one. I've been trying to track it, but the spirit's so cautious that I don't think we'll... It appears most of these clues are either not reliable or nearly impossible to investigate. It seems like there is little here that we can actually use. Oh, many of these are from my friend, Xingqiu. He's well-read and very knowledgeable. Not to mention he's always willing to extend a helping hand. He always provides me... If it weren't for my pure Yang spirit, I would have already vanquished numerous demons. I should find a chance to thank him personally. Yes, he always goes out of his way for me, but he never seems to mind and helps me all the same. Also, sorry, I digress. I've found another snippet of information here. If we include the test of courage rumor from before, there are already 2 clues. I've also noticed that the weather in Wuwang Hill has been very abnormal recently. Let's go and have a look. We might just find something useful. All right, let's head... This place seems quite ordinary. So ordinary that I don't even feel that it's worth investigating. Wuwang Hill's unusual weather and peculiar surroundings are a source of constant rumors. So, I suppose this could only be expected. I guess so. Like I mentioned before, my yang energy... You may think it's beneficial for me to have such a condition, and therefore there's no real need for me to practice thaumaturgy. But if I renounced my practice of thaumaturgy, and one day met an evil spirit that didn't fear my yang energy, then I may not be able to exercise. If I merely spend my time training without actually putting it into practice, then how would I ever know the fruits of my labor or what's... But to this very day, despite the many exorcisms I have performed, I've yet to see a single demon. Not to mention what... Sorry, I shouldn't rant like that. I'm fine. Since we're already here, let's go check the 2 locations mentioned in the clue. What's this? I know this mist. It's very thick and never disperses. The evil spirit may have been here recently. Yes, it was not all in, but we mustn't act rashly. If this mist remains here, it can easily... Once it contaminates monsters such as hilichurls, it could even make them... Or if it happens to contaminate any adventurers passing by, the consequences would be unimaginable. My pleasure. Let's inspect the surrounding area to see if there's any more mist like this. Remember, there might be danger ahead. We should be prepared for a fight. It's second nature to me. Exorcism is a solemn and serious matter. It's on me if you or anyone else gets hurt due to my negligence. There's no time to lose. Let's go. These tracks are still fresh. The path ends here as well as the tracks. It'll be difficult to follow it any further. It must have sensed me as a threat from a long way off. It seems that this is still not the kind of spirit that can overcome my abundant yang energy and fight me head on. Don't worry. I'll continue tracking it for a few days. It won't dare show its face around here again. Yes. Defeating it once and for all would... Why do you seem so disappointed? No, quite the contrary. Not only did we clean up the traces of the evil spirit, but we also took care of those monsters. My only regret is that I didn't get to drive it away using my thaumat, but I'm already prepared to spend my life chasing this goal, so I do not regret such disappointments. Yes, so please, cheer up. Actually, I also wanted to thank you for not leaving me, even with my special condition, and for helping chase the evil spirit to the very end. Even if we'd ended up running into an incredibly strong demon, I would have felt much safer with an experienced adventurer like you by my side. Well, I appreciate it. Oh. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about after all. Oh, no, that came out wrong. What I'm trying to say is, we shouldn't focus only on the gains and losses of our journey. The things you see and the events you encounter along the way are... You're right. Here, my young friend. You can have my last 2 popsicles.
Really? Wow! Just wait till my sister tries this. Whoa! It's already starting to melt. Excuse me. I better hurry back to Chu.
I never expected that something I used to suppress my yang energy would be so appealing to kids. But I wonder how I'll manage without any popsicles. I usually get my popsicles from One Min Restaurant on special order. The ingredients are not complicated, but the restaurant is always bustling with business, and Chef Mao is usually too big. Now that I've used all my supply, I'll have to trouble him to make more. Oh, no need. I'm sure I can manage it on my own. No, please don't feel at fault. I think you... But if you're offering to come along, then I... All right. This is bad. Chef Mao is not at the restaurant. We'll have to wait until he returns. What do we do about the evil spirits? Oh, are you a good cook? Then I'll leave it to you. Thanks for your help. I'm afraid all I know is that it requires water. Like different plants. Do you have any experience with such... Oh, that sounds about right. Coming up with the right ingredients off the top of your head like that? Are they finished? Oh, they look exactly like the ones Chef Mao makes for me. Let me try one. Good. This is the right feeling. Thank you, Traveler. Now I have... If I'd known you possessed such skills, we could have made more for that kid and his family. Right. But he mentioned his family is not well off. Exorcism is my means of helping the people of Liyue live more peaceful and happy lives. If that kid really needs my help, then all right. I remember the kid mentioned that he was headed for Chu.
Where did you get these? I didn't give you any more, huh? You didn't steal them, did you?
No, I didn't steal them. I talked to a nice person.
So you've been asking for food on the street? I've already told you, such behavior... How could you ask a stranger for food? Is that any different from being a beggar?
But I didn't ask them for it.
That's it. No more lies. Just...
Excuse me. He got those popsicles from me. He
yeah, this is the nice person I was telling...
Who are you?
My name is Chun Yunh. As you could probably tell from my attire, I'm an exorcist. Your son really seemed interested in popsicles, so we thought we'd make a batch for you.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, DeLong. It was wrong for Mommy to blame me.
It's okay, Mommy. So, am I allowed to talk to the nice pop?
Sure. But please keep an eye on your sister. Mommy...
Don't worry. I'll look after her. Thanks. If it wasn't for you, I would have been in big trouble again. Thank you for the popsicle. It was so cool and delicious. Oh, wow! Look at all the popsicles. Thanks. Okay, I got it. Thanks, you guys. You're like heroes.
Heroes?
Yeah, I've been telling a story to my sister recently, as she admires us. And the heroes always have a good partner. One hero can beat up two bad guys. You two must be very good.
Well...
Yay, I knew it. You two must get along. Don't be so childish. I'm sure. Huh? You mean you can't play?
Huh? Oh, well, sorry. Could I have a word with you, Traveler? They look so excited to play with us, but I'm sure they'll be disappointed if we refuse. Sure. That's fine. No, it's nothing. I spend most of my time purging evil, and besides my training, I also need to constantly focus. So, what I mean is that I seldom have time for anything. They think we're heroes, so they must be very excited to play with us. But I'm afraid they'll just find me boring. Really? Alright. But I'll need your help if I don't know what to do.
Yay, they're back!
Yeah.
Yay! No need. Oh, I know. Let's play hide.
Who? Me?
Okay, we'll go hide now. You'll have to find all three of us if you want to win. You'll never be able to find me.
You mean, we just hide anywhere we want?
Of course, silly. That's the most. But don't follow me. There's only room for one person in my.
Alright. But I still don't really know what to do. You're right.
Yay! Let's go! Huh? You found me? How did you... Hey, you didn't... Oh, you found... I can't believe I lost. I didn't expect you to be...
I never expected you to find me so easily. I thought that this would be the perfect spot. In fact, I'm well versed in the methods of locating evil spirits, and I have lots of experience. This spot is dusty and a bit gloomy, which gives off an unsettling energy. Evil spirits usually prefer such places. Yeah, I guess since I've been found, it's a simple game, yet quite intriguing once you begin to play. Sure, we can invite... Let's go.
Mommy's still not back yet. Do you two know how to... Don't be so selfish. They played with us for a long time already. Well, if we...
No, it's alright. But I'm not too picky about the taste of food, as long as it doesn't make me feel unwell.
Unwell? Are you sick? Mommy said...
No, it's not so serious. I just need to be For example, noodles with mountain delicacies. The dish tastes great, but I can't eat anything warm.
Oh. Cold noodles?
Well, I don't think they taste quite
No way! I'm sure it's just as good as the popsicle.
Well... Alright. We can use the kitchen here. So, how does it taste? Unique. I guess I'll take... Let's serve the dish to the kids. I hope they'll like it.
Wow, it tastes amazing! You're not only a hero, but... Is there more? I want seconds. Me too, me too!
Whoa, slow down there. There's plenty more.
Oh, I'm so full. Now that we're done, let's
More games? This is completely unexpected for me.
No way! You're so much fun! And if you weren't so icy all the time, you'd be even more fun. Come on, let's go! I want to play some...
That's but as the saying goes. Is it finished? Oh, let me try one. Okay. It's so spicy. Oh, no. This is